And the Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan seems to be walking the diplomatic tightrope. He has now embarked on a two-day visit to Malaysia, a move which is likely to escalate tensions with Islamabad's other ally, Saudi Arabia. This, as Imran Khan will be skipping the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or the OIC, meet which will be held in Saudi Arabia's Jeddah today. Pakistan has said that Imran Khan will instead be discussing the recent Israel-Palestine tensions with the Palestinian authorities. But there's more than meets the eye. It is likely that Imran Khan will be giving a clarification over his last-minute pullout from the Kuala Lumpur Islamic Summit. Remember, Pakistan snubbed the summit under Saudi pressure despite being at the forefront of planning the meet with Turkey and Malaysia. The UAE and Saudi had slammed the summit, saying that Malaysia was trying to establish a summit to counter the OIC. Now, cash-strapped Pakistan is dependent on UAE and Saudi Arabia for aid packages. In fact, the Saudi foreign minister even visited Pakistan shortly after Imran Khan skipped that meeting in Malaysia. Now, what will Imran Khan and his Malaysian counterpart Mahathir Mohamad discuss? Well, apart from Imran's absence from Kuala Lumpur summit, the duo are likely to discuss the Kashmir issue, and Malaysia and India's relations, remember, have hit rock bottom after Mahathir slammed India for revoking Jammu and Kashmir's special status. In fact, India even cut palm imports from Malaysia. Interestingly, Imran Khan refused to use the Indian airspace. He instead chose to fly over China, extending his travel time by at least 2 hours. And Anas Malik is now joining us live from Islamabad for the latest on this. And well, Anas, is Imran Khan under pressure to please both Malaysia and Saudi Arabia and really walking a tightrope there?
Absolutely, Bhairavi. Imran Khan is under a lot of pressure and is indeed walking a very tightrope when it comes to diplomatic ties of Pakistan with other countries. Now, this visit of the Pakistani Prime Minister, this two-day visit, is indeed a balancing act, because remember, in December, the Pakistani Prime Minister was scheduled to go to Malaysia to participate in the KL summit, a move that was blocked out on the pressure on the behest of Saudi Arabia, and that we saw the reports that it was done. Pakistan bowed out of it amidst Saudi pressure. Now, the Saudi embassy in Islamabad had rejected those reports and said that it was Pakistan's choice. Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that they did not want it to create any division within the quote-unquote Muslim Ummah or the Muslim nations. So that is why that was the point of view that Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs maintained. But when it comes to this visit, this was a much planned visit. It had been on the cards since about a month now. What the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs said in a statement yesterday, it said that the Malaysian Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad had invited the Pakistani Prime Minister, and upon his invitation is the Pakistani Premier undertaking this visit to Malaysia. Now, if you talk about this visit, a two-day visit which has more focus on investments in Pakistan, the Pakistani Prime Minister is also to address a think tank in Malaysia. He's currently en route to Kuala Lumpur, where in a while from now he would be landing. He purposely chose to avoid the Indian airspace. In fact, he took a longer route. He flew through the Chinese airspace as well. Now, among the topic of discussions would be the Saudi-Iran tensions, the issue of Palestine. Obviously, Pakistan Prime Minister is going somewhere, and he cannot just keep his hands off Kashmir and the issue of Kashmir. He knows that Malaysia, Turkey, and Iran are the only countries who have bought that Pakistan narrative on Kashmir, or Pakistan's line on Kashmir. So he would want to rake up that issue as well. Additionally, if we talk about talk of trade and precisely of the imports of palm oil and palm-based products from Malaysia to Pakistan. That is what was on the agenda, as what we are being told by the Pakistani government sources. Yes, Bhairavi.
All right, Anas, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the latest there. So that visit, of course, important for Pakistan.